you were wondering, the Uncle Gregory Horror Hour is one full hour filled with thrills and chills.
Well, it's been cancelled because of that accursed Baron Bones, but enough about him.
For this is the new Uncle Gregory Horror Hour.
Go to the cliffs, Ted. What cliffs? We've run this thousands of times. Rising triumphant from the pit of lonely TV dinner nights, he's back from the dead. Yes, that hammer of Horrormeisters, Uncle Gregory, is at it again. With sidekick Chant, the skull, Ted, the cameraman, not Baron Bones, and many others. It's thrilling. It's chilling. It's terrifying.
It's pretty great.
It's horror movies like you want, baby. It's now in color. Looks like you have 2 pair, while all I have is 3 queens. I win again. Well, more money for me. Well, I'll do you another hand. Maybe you'll have a little bit more luck this time, Chanty. And here's mine. Ooh, it's sultry in here. Not very good air conditioning around here, is there? Oh, well, would you look at this? I have 5 aces. Pay up, loser.
Could you at least cheat a bit more surreptitiously, please?
Oh, don't be such a sore loser, Chant. Ted, quiet. I said I'm not dealing you back in until you get some more money, all right? Oh. Yeah, you are here on the new Uncle Gregory Horror Hour. So, like I said, you are here on the new Uncle Gregory Horror Hour, and here I am with my sidekick Chant, and you've caught your old Uncle Gregory right in the middle of some housekeeping.
Housekeeping?
And by that I mean I'm cleaning Chant out. Oh, well, look at this. 6 aces. Pay up, loser.
Aren't you going to explain why we're not broadcasting from the bungalow?
It's not a bungalow, Chant. It's a castle. Studio.
Whatever. The fact of the matter is, we've got lice.
Oh, Chad, you have to be so disgusting. Yes, we do have lice, and so while the place is being fumigated, I thought, what better way to spend a little vacation in Uncle Gregory's haunted recreational vehicle?
It sure is terrifying in here.
Well, give me a chance to throw up a few cobwebs, a shrunken head or two, and I'll have this place spooked up in no time.
Where did we get this RV anyway?
Oh, I borrowed it from a traveling bluegrass band. Anyways, RVs, huh? What better way to get the experience of the lure of the road, and, you know, you're traveling around all the place, and, traveling the world. Transcontinental. Wake up the next morning, break open your Folgers. Robust. It's cheap coffee, but, it's doable. So that's why it's so popular. I like Folgers, but some people like Pete's coffee. I don't really like coffee, though, so I drink tea. I just go and rake up some leaves in the backyard, and, I love to recycle. I just love compost. I drink compost.
What?
Luckily, Uncle Gregory's always prepared to make lemons out of lemonade. Being broken down in this field gives the crew and I the perfect opportunity to take that expedition I've been playing for a long, long time. Have you ever heard of...
Momo? No. What the hell is that?
Momo is the Missourian version of Bigfoot.
You're making that up.
Oh, don't you wish I was? Momo is a big, hairy, smelly, 15-foot hairy ape who roams the Missourian countryside in search of fresh sheep and lonely campfires.
He does?
Yeah. So, that Uncle Gregory guy, he saw these reality shows, and they were doing these Bigfoot hunts, and they were making big money right now. So he thought, what better way than to nab some of this key demographic for himself?
I can't believe you brought...
You can't believe he.
I can't believe he brought me all the way out here when he knows there's a big monster on the loose. He knows I can't defend myself.
Folks, Chant needs a little time to butch up a little bit before we head out into the blackness of the night to hunt our prey. But before we head out on a manly hunting adventure, I thought we'd play Track of the Moon Beast for ya.
Track of the Moon Beast? What the heck does that have to do with Bigfoot?
Well, very little, but I watched all the Bigfoot films. I watched Curse of Bigfoot, I watched Legend of Bigfoot, I watched 3 Men Little Bigfoot, I watched Bigfoot Goes to Monte Carlo, but they were all just bad.
Are you saying that a movie actually exists that's too bad to be on our show?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yikes! Now I'm really scared!
But fear not, for Track of the Moon Beast will terrify as well as appease the 1 or 2 sci-fi nerds who are watching right now. So, pop some popcorn, my little pups, and grab a gun or two just for safety's sake, and roll that film. Cut! Jeez, Louise! There are so many flies around here, it's annoying. Damn it, why didn't I put a fly swatter in here? Ted, that was your job! I forgot to turn on the fake TV, too. What does it matter now? We green screen it all in later. Why are you yelling? Gotta put up the fake cobwebs too.
My name is Ivan Marks. The film you're about to see is authentic. The Eskimos call the subject of my story Bushman.
Ted.
The Colville Indians of upstate Washington call him Sasquatch.
Ted.
The Hoopas of Northern California call him Oma.
Ted.
But right now, let's just call him Bigfoot.
Ted, what did I say? No Legend of Bigfoot. Put on Track of the Moon Beast.
Hi, Paul.
Johnny! Johnny Longbow. Johnny, what? Sorry for rushing the Halloween season. It was too good to resist. What? You can come out now. Show's over. Count Dracula at your service. And better known on campus as Bud Keeler and Janet Price.
Hi, do forgive us.
These, I'm afraid, are two of my students at the university. Unfortunately, I'm saddled with them for my summer field course. Just as you were saddled with me. Not quite. You decided to switch from anthropology to mineralogy at the graduate level. Until that point, I thought you had a fair degree of sense.
Was it you that made that god-awful sound?
That was me, I'm afraid.
He also does bird calls, but don't get him started.
Janet, like I keep telling you.
I'm Kathy Nolan.
Paul Carlson.
We were just on our way to Professor Salinas' place at the reservation. He's promised us an authentic Indian supper. Won't you join us?
I don't see what the rave is about these chips. Need salt. Do you mind?
Krakatoa. The impact on the moon. It will be, however, quite harmless, according to the statement from NASA, and likely to provide nothing more than a spectacular sight in the skies. This is Gary Kanan.
I didn't schedule a meteor shower as part of the evening entertainment at the reservation. But it should be quite a sight.
Well, this is a great meal, Professor.
That's a great stew. What's in it?
Oh, a lot of things. Chicken, corn, green peppers, chili, onions. Well, it's an old recipe around here.
You know, I'd like to get some night shots of this area.
Well, if you don't mind me tagging along, I know a few great spots. But they're pretty far away.
What's that?
That is a lizard.
Oh, sorry. Things like that scare me.
One day, before man walked on Earth, lizard and coyote were having an argument about what shape man would take. Lizard won the argument. They finally agreed that man's hands would be shaped like lizards. 4 fingers and a thumb.
Hey, that's right.
Was that the end of the story?
You see, quite a distance up here. Although we've got a lot more air pollution than we used to. That's Albuquerque over there. And that road leads to Santa Fe, northeast. And the river's over there.
Paul, where are we exactly?
Yeah, I'd like to come up here at night. It's one of my favorite places on Earth.
Paul, what's wrong? What is it? Paul, are you all right? What happened?
Meteorite.
You've got a scratch or something on your forehead.
I don't feel anything.
Oh, no, don't touch it. Let me do that.
I must have bumped it when we hit the dirt.
Let me clean it up anyway. See, you were bleeding.
That's nothing. Hey, Kathy. Look at that.
That'll make a great souvenir. My own personal moon rock.
Moon rock? Oh, wow. Have you got a first aid kit in that bag?
A few things. Why?
I'm still worried about that cut on your head. It could get infected.
Look, I don't live far from here. And I've got all kinds of antiseptic in my medicine cabinet at my place.
Your place?
My place.
I gather nobody's home.
My mother's in Europe. She travels a lot. Now that the real Paul Carlson has stood up, what do you think?
I think you've spent a lot of your life being lonely.
When your parents are divorced, you get used to it. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Hey, his name is Ty.
Ty?
Short for Tyrannosaurus.
Sounds like something in a museum.
It is, usually. Ty looks a lot like a dinosaur. Or like the dragon the Indians call Avenue.
Thank you for introducing me to your friend.
Well, I hope he didn't frighten you.
Paul. It's us I'm really frightened about.
Kathy.
My voice been getting froggy. I've been smoking too damn much. Oh, I've been wandering in circles with just a guitar in my hand, playing one too many bar rooms and drinking more than I can stand. California lady, won't you bring your love to me? California lady, she's the one I want to see, my California lady.
Do a lot better off if we take you home. Like now.
Johnny's right, Paul. You're going home.
I'm hung out in Chicago with a California mind. A lady love and Lord above, these city mountains aren't my kind. California lady, won't you bring your love to me? California lady, my California lady, my California lady, California lady, won't you bring your love to me? California lady, she's the one I want to see, my California lady, my California lady, my California lady.
That concludes the national news. Now turning to the news of the local Albuquerque area. 25 people were stranded this afternoon for over 4 hours on the Sandia cable lift. The lift was halted due to a severe thunder and lightning storm which swept through the Sandia range at approximately 2 o'clock this afternoon. No major injuries were reported, although 7 people did request hospitalization. Also stranded atop the crest were some 300 people who were vacationing.
Oh, go to hell, Sid. I told you what was going to happen when you came home again from that bowling alley drunk. I'm going to bed. And you can just sleep it off out there. Go to hell.
Who's there?
What the heck are you doing?
Well, I'm doing my Bigfoot calls, Chad.
There's no such thing as a freaking Bigfoot call. Could you stop being an idiot for 4 seconds?
Timper, Chant. You know, I just love this movie so far. I just love watching that monster roam the deserts and woods, knocking off campers and drunk people. Really got me jazzed to do some monster hunting of my own.
You take me home.
Well, how about a tour of the RV, see some of the spooky additions that I made? Come on! Well, this is the stove where I do all of my cooking right next to my severed head.
You take me back to the house right now!
Chad, you're being such a sissy.
A sissy? Who screamed bloody murder when I dropped a Cheerio down the back of his shirt?
Chad, I am a hunter. I can't help it that I'm a tight, tautly wound spring of violence just waiting to happen. That scream that you heard from me earlier was just me letting off steam so that my highly honed reflexes wouldn't karate chop you into oblivion. Now come see the toilet, it's so tiny.
We're sitting out here in the woods with a monster on the loose. What part of that scenario seems all right with you?
Well, the whole thing seems all right to me. What's your problem?
Oh, it's Miss Kitty! Wow, Miss Kitty guards the RV. I haven't seen Miss Kitty in 2 years, but cats are pretty self-sufficient pets. Here, give Miss Kitty a kiss. Ah! Well, let's get back to the movie. Let's get back. Up. There you have it. There's the RV.
Do you know what woods monsters love to do more than anything else? Do you?
What?
Skull tossing. That's what.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Look it up. North American Field Guide to Monster Hunting, page 43.
Oh, I don't think so.
Do it!
Right. Momo, Missourian Bigfoot, known for his foul odor, height, and passion for...
Yeah, that's right. Skull tossing. I don't know how you missed that.
Yes, well, Ted, why don't you go ahead and roll the movie?
Wait just a darn minute. You knew!
I have a delightful little thing to show you in the glove box.
You did it on purpose!
What? No.
You're using me as bait. Admit it.
Chant, no. I never did. I would never do such a thing. This is pure coincidence. I'm sure it's nothing.
All right, buddy boy. You've done some low things in your time, but this is beyond the pale. I'm gonna bite the stuffing out of you.
Chant, no, don't you do it. I can't be held accountable for... I'm a tightly wound spring of violence just ready to go off.
You're gonna be a tightly wound spring of teeth marks when I'm through with you.
Don't you do it, Chant.
What was that?
Ted, was that you?
Ted? Yes?
I think it's I think it's the Momo.
Greg!
Yes?
I'm scared.
I'm too. No. Shh. Shut your mouth. Don't say a word. Be very quiet. You are there. You'll be very quiet as well.
I'm going to turn the movie back on. Its rhythmic dialogue might soothe and pacify him.
Okay, Chet. That's really stupid, but you give it a try.
Which one is him? The woman had a weak heart, and what she saw when she opened the door apparently finished her. There's no report of any violence on her. But take a look at the man. What kind of thing would cut up someone like that?
Could have been a mountain lion, Mac.
No, Johnny. Not that easy. Let's show you something one of my men found at the back of the house. When I saw Harris, I had to believe it. Harris was killed by some kind of thing that was nearly 7 feet tall. Had hands with claws on the fingers. And walked on feet like I've never seen before.
Wake up. Wake up. I decided to make breakfast for us while you hit the shower. Paul!
This indicates a lizard that can walk upright. Some form of reptile closely related to the Tyrannosaurus rex.
Open it. Okay, then. I'll open it. Wait just a minute. I'll open it for two. You open it for two. Right. All right, I'll see it. You're in for two. How about you, Earl? Yeah, I'm going to stay for two. Okay, how many cards? I'll take a pair. A pair will never win this game. A pair will never win this game, friend. I'm going to say same thing as he does. Same thing. Okay. Two for you and two winning cards for the big winner of the night. Okay?
He was still alive when we found him. The man was pretty far gone in shock, but he did manage to say something about a lizard. A big lizard that walked like a man.
Well, now there have been discoveries of supposedly extinct creatures dating back to the dinosaur age. Ancient life forms that are still alive today.
Maybe there is a dinosaur still alive up in the hills.
I've looked at your x-rays.
And?
We don't usually discuss them with patients, but this isn't a usual case, Mr. Carlson. This is the normal situation, just to give you an idea. And this is the one we took of you.
What does it mean? What's happened to me?
You've been hit by a small particle of matter of some kind. Not enough to cause any pain because of the high speed, but it is there.
Then something's inside my head?
Yes. It's not uncommon. There have been cases where servicemen have survived with small particles of shrapnel embedded in their brains.
This wasn't shrapnel, Doctor.
So I understood. A meteorite, you said?
I made these photos several years ago when I was doing research for my doctorate. They just might have a connection to your killer lizard.
Well, at this point, I'd settle for anything in the way of a lead. Well, let's see him.
Whatever struck him from the sky changed him completely from human form. He became a demon lizard monster. Arrows had no effect on him.
Well, how'd they get rid of this demon lizard?
They didn't, but it died anyway. It was consumed by fire. But where the flames came from, nobody knows. That's a mystery. And it's still a mystery after 400 years. If what you say is true, the X-rays, and your Indian legend, then there's something I've got to know for my own peace of mind.
Maybe rough, boy.
He's right, Paul. Nobody knows what may happen. Let's find out. Captain, I have to talk to you a little. Go in there. We've had to move Paul to another room. He's in there.
Why is he in there? Why are these policemen here?
We're not sure what may happen to Paul after the moonrise. In fact, moving him here was his idea.
But surely...
Captain, this is a hospital. We can't afford to take any chances. The moon is a strong effect on the earth. Look what it can do to the tides. In Paul's case, it may trigger a whole set of changes. A temporary mutation.
I want to see him. Now. Please. Oh, Paul, why couldn't there be time for us?
There isn't. And that's why I'm going away. Now. If I'm gonna die, I want to die looking like a man, not like a monster.
Paul, don't.
The moon is up now. I hope you were right.
I don't. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, we'll know in a few minutes.
Something's happening.
Now what the hell are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to ward off the spirit of Momo with an ancient Indian power. I mean, a Native American ceremony.
That's not at all offensive or anything. Is he even still out there?
Momo. I think he might be gone. No, he's definitely gone. Oh! You shouldn't sneak up on me. You scared me. Well, if you're just joining us, we had a little brief brush-in with Bigfoot himself, but don't worry, he's gone. I think that my crying might have scared him away, embarrassed him a little bit. We're safe.
Ha! Some mighty hunter you are.
Well, I don't see you going out there with a club and finishing him off, Buster.
I never made any claims about my hunting prowess.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore, now does it? The point is, he's gone. He's not gone, Ted. He's not gone.
What do we do?
No more yelling. No more yelling. Not even me.
What do we do?
What if we made him a stew? A stew made of corn and green peppers and onions.
That's too many ingredients.
I don't know. Oh, yes, I got it. What about that website you're on, the Urban Cryptids thing? Maybe they have some kind of advice to get rid of a Bigfoot.
Nah, all they had was this picture of a cute kid watching your crappy show.
This gives me a completely unrelated idea.
Which is?
Castle Vlad! You see, I was reading TV Guide the other night and I saw that he's doing a special on Bigfoot.
What a coincidence! Maybe he'll tell us how to scare him away.
Maybe. Now shut up. Now I have to tune in very quickly. Oh, good. Right on time.
It is time for Castle Vlad! Ages 8 to adult, Vlad's undead. My pet sister, Vlad is in here. What is it, boy? Timmy fell in the well? No. Bigfoot did what on the lawn of Castle Vlad again? Oh, they should change his name from Sasquatch to Sasquatch. That is it. Soon, he will reap the whirlwind of death and destruction. For now, my children of the night, I will show you how to hunt a Bigfoot. Ah! In order to hunt the Bigfoot, you must follow the Bigfoot tracks, and I have tracked him behind this tree. Come out, Bigfoot! That is not the Bigfoot. That is the Mugatu. Mugatu!
But Vlad, how do we get rid of him?
Music has charms to soothe the savage breast and the savage beast as well. Little known fact, Bigfoot loves 70s music. Vlad is going to lure him in with some. Ha ha! People say he's hairy and he's very scary and his life's a mystery. What is happening? What is this? What are these hearts flying everywhere? I don't want these hearts. No, go away. Go. All right, if you insist. Like Vlad. Vlad has vocalized, followed the tracks, and has found the signs of the Bigfoot. In fact, Vlad has the Bigfoot on the run, and there he is. That is not the Bigfoot. That is the robot monster. Vlad has been fooled again. There will be blood!
But Vlad, how do we get rid of him?
You wanted to know how to get rid of the Bigfoot? Why didn't you say so? That is easy. All you have to do is...
Are you all right? Are you okay? Oh, all right. Thank goodness you're okay. It's all right, Chet. The camera's okay. Don't worry. Ted, you left the door open. What were you raising the barn? Well, now that my baby's all right, we can get back to the movie. Hopefully that monster's too busy tearing Ted apart that he won't come back for us. Now, let's get back to Track of the Moon Beast. Oh, my baby.
Search has begun to locate a young
Yes, sir.
male patient.
What can I do for you?
From a serious headache.
I'd like
Who
a
escaped a short
12-gauge
time ago
shotgun
from a special
and some shells.
observation room. at
Well, we
St.
have some very nice models just came in.
Bulletin was issued
Very nice
by
guns. I'll be
authorities
glad
at
to show.
St. Joseph's and by Captain Stuart McCabe, authority of the city's police commissioner. Here's a description of the man being sought, whose name is Paul G. Carlson. He's 24 years old, Caucasian, about 6 feet tall, weighing 160. Brown hair,
Here's a nice one.
blue eyes, regular features.
California lady, won't you bring your love to me?
We got a report on him. The owner of a gun shop says he tried to buy a shotgun, but left without it. I don't think he wants it as a weapon. He wants to kill himself. They found the motorcycle.
Where?
Up in State Road 44. He took a spill. The bike is a wreck. But he'd probably walk away all right. They couldn't find him anywhere around the area.
That road leads up to Sandia Crest. Of course, that's gotta be it. Over the years, I got to know Paul pretty well. The one place he went to when he was troubled, the one place where he felt free, was Sandia Crest.
I want him captured, but no gunplay, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Oh, Paul. For a minute I thought you were... I know what you intend to do, but you mustn't. Please, you can't.
Kathy, I don't know how you found me, but you've got to leave now.
No, Paul. I want to be with you.
Any sign of them, Pete?
No, sir, but we'll keep checking the area.
Then you stay put.
He got away. 2 more men dead.
Oh, God.
It's too late to help him. Not now. It's got to be stopped before there's any more killing. Are you going to try and stop it with a bow and arrow? Not with just any arrow, Mac. I'm going to use this.
That looks like a piece of meteor Paul had.
It is. I've fashioned an arrowhead out of it.
Johnny, you can't do it. He's your friend, Paul.
Paul is not Paul anymore. You've seen that. Kathy, he's not as you and I know him. Paul is gone. What you see in this place is nothing we know. Nothing human.
No!
That poor kid. She's had a rough time.
No!
My voice been getting froggy. I've been smoking too damn much. Singing songs to the sun that's rising, rhyming words I cannot touch. Oh, I've been wandering in circles with just a guitar in my hand, playing one too many bar rooms and drinking more than I can stand. California lady, won't you bring your love to me, my California lady?
All right, shh, close your eyes, Chant. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you. I was only sleeping. Oh, what a day this has been. We watched Track of the Moon Beast, of course, and what else did we do? We watched the birds fly by, and we roasted marshmallows, we told ghost stories, we sang campfire songs, and what else happened today, Chant?
Well, I think somebody got eaten by Bigfoot.
What? Really?
You know, that guy who carried our camera around for the last 2 years?
No way. What was his name? Frank?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Poor Frank. I'll always remember. Hey, what'd you think of the movie?
It was all right, as far as movies go. I liked the fact that they didn't feel they needed to hire smart actors.
Now, that's rude, Chant.
Okay, how about this? I liked the fact that it was in the 70s?
Yeah, the 70s was a good decade.
Were they?
No, not really. It was a decade of oily T-zones.
But it had Shields in Yarnell.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, hey, look! A shooting star! What'd you wish for, Chant?
Oh, you'll just laugh.
Oh, I promise I won't, really.
Okay, I want to own and operate a pineapple whip stand.
Oh, yeah?
Well, think about it. You only work during the summer, you get to sit in an awesome air-conditioned trailer, and you get Sundays off.
Yeah, that's true. But, you don't think that people would be turned off by being served the frozen treats by a disembodied skull?
Oh, I'd wear a hairnet.
Oh, that should put him at ease.
How about you? What's your wish?
Oh, I wish to be a dictator of a small South American country. You know, nothing too big. Just a little plot to call my own, and I'd get to decide who lives and who dies.
I suppose Baron Bones would be the first to go.
Oh, no, Chant. No. I'd torture him first. Waterboard him a little bit. Put a box full of spiders over his head. Maybe break his kneecaps with a baseball bat.
Sounds reasonable.
And then I'd force him to watch Tim Burton's Dark Shadows.
My God! You're inhuman!
Oh, too much? Yeah, you're right. What's your wish, Momo? Oh, really? You want to be a cameraman? Fancy that! We just so happen to have an opening.
Well, I guess in the end, everything works out for the best.
Ain't that the truth? Well, kids, things are looking up here on the new Uncle Gregory Horror Hour, so I'll just say adieu with bad day, bad night, and bad dreams. Hey, Momo, how'd you like to go for a bout of skull tossing?
What? No!
Hey, Momo, go along. Whoa! Hey, over here, I'm open. My revenge after years of your wisecracks. Whoa! The accoutrement. The accoutrement! What is that shit? I got flies all over the place. Get the out of here. Got 3 flies, 5 flies. Get out of here, you damn jackass. Give me a towel. Just a minute, please. I gotta read it again. My mind is this morning. Can't make my mind work. Shinya baiga wide wassail. While boy in this samaya. No but do what Jamie. Sangango shamoga. You dumb. Like to kick your head in. It's not funny anymore. Stop yelling. Flies. You jackass. Let's slate this. Disturbing what is left of my brain. No more bull. You might be asking yourself, can I get this rig in and out of my driveway? It's on the cutting edge of
with
Oh, this is boring. I wonder what is on the Monster Shopping Network.